From the edges of science to the limits of imagination. This is Mind Trail Infinity. Imagine this. You wake up in a luxury hotel room. You walk to the window, pull back the curtains, and instead of seeing a city skyline, you see Earth. A glowing blue planet floating silently in the black ocean of space. Because you are not on Earth. You are on the moon. And this is no longer science fiction. For thousands of years, humans looked at the moon and dreamed. We wrote poems about it. We built myths around it. We sent astronauts to walk on it. But now, in the 21st century, a new idea is emerging. Not just visiting the moon, but staying there. As a tourist. Wait, tourist? Yes, tourist. Not astronaut, not scientist. Just someone on vacation. Now you might be thinking, can I go too? Technically, maybe in the future.
Realistically, only if your bank account has a few extra $1 million casually sitting around. Because the ticket price alone might cost more than most houses on Earth.
A California-based space startup named Galactic Resource Utilization Space, GRU, has announced something extraordinary. Their goal? To build the world's first permanent hotel on the moon. And their target year? 2032. If everything goes according to plan, within the next decade, ordinary people, not just astronauts, could spend nights on the lunar surface. A real hotel for real guests on another world. The price of a cosmic vacation. Of course, such an experience comes with a massive cost. Early estimates suggest one night at this moon hotel could cost around $4.1 million US. And to secure a future booking, customers may need to deposit nearly $1 million in advance. Yes, people are already being invited to reserve rooms in a hotel that will exist far beyond our planet. Would you actually book a room there? If you could afford it? Or is this a dream that should stay a dream? But why build a hotel on the moon? At first glance, it sounds like a luxury dream for billionaires. But the idea is much bigger. A lunar hotel could become a base for scientific research, a hub for deep space exploration, a training ground for living beyond Earth, a launch point for Mars missions, and the first step toward permanent human settlements in space. This project is not just about tourism, it is about the future of humanity. But this will be an extreme challenge. Building a hotel on the moon is nothing like building one on Earth. On the moon, there is no breathable air, no liquid water, no protective atmosphere. Temperatures swing wildly from plus 127 degrees C in sunlight to 173 degrees Celsius in darkness. Radiation from space is dangerous. Micrometeorites constantly hit the surface. So how can humans survive there? This is not a vacation problem. This is a survival problem. On the moon, one small mistake doesn't ruin your trip. It ends it. So if a hotel is going to exist there, it can't just be luxurious. It has to be nearly indestructible. Forget room service. Forget Wi-Fi speed. The real question is, can the walls keep you alive? Because on the moon, the environment isn't unfriendly. It's hostile. Right now, even astronauts survive there only inside carefully engineered capsules. And we're talking about turning that into a luxury experience. So how do you turn one of the most dangerous places in the solar system into a 5-star stay? GRU and other space engineers are designing revolutionary solutions. Fully pressurized living modules, artificial oxygen and climate systems, advanced radiation shielding, solar-powered energy networks, closed-loop water recycling, and structures built using 3D printed moon soil. Some concepts even involve building habitats partially underground for natural protection. In simple terms, the hotel would be a small, self-sustaining Earth placed carefully on the surface of the moon. Every bolt, every system, every layer of shielding represents decades of human curiosity and courage. We didn't evolve to stay still. we evolved to expand. Now imagine being one of the first guests. You wake up in low gravity. You feel almost weightless. A simple jump turns into slow motion flight. You drink coffee while watching Earth rise. You take part in guided moonwalks. At night, you look up at a sky filled with stars clearer than anything ever seen from Earth. No clouds, no atmosphere, just the universe, raw and infinite. It would be the most exclusive travel experience in human history. Is 2032 really possible? Here is the honest truth. Right now, sending even a small crew to the moon is incredibly complex and expensive. Regular civilian moon travel does not yet exist. So many experts believe 2032 is an extremely ambitious goal, maybe even too ambitious. But remember, once airplanes seemed impossible. Once space travel sounded insane. Human progress has always begun with ideas that felt unrealistic. This moon hotel is not just a building project. It is a symbol that humanity is ready to move beyond its home planet. Today it is a hotel. Tomorrow it could be moon research cities, space industries, interplanetary travel hubs, and one day, a second home for our species. Right now, you're watching this video from somewhere on Earth. But within our lifetime, someone might be watching Mind Trail Infinity from a hotel room on the moon. The line between Earth and space is slowly disappearing, and the era of interplanetary tourism is about to begin. If this vision of a hotel on the moon sparked your imagination, then you are exactly where you belong. This is Mind Trail Infinity, where we explore the future before it arrives. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and join us on this journey beyond Earth. Because the greatest stories of humanity are no longer limited to this planet, and you don't want to miss them. See you in the next exploration of infinity.